Hello again, I am back. I said I would do a second video today, so I'm just going to sit here. I'm still on my couch, judge me as much as you want, just currently watching Come Down With Me. What I thought I'd do is, I thought I'd talk about my tattoos, and just sort of why. I mean, some don't have meaning, to be quite honest, and I can't show you all of them. Maybe one day, but I'll show you what I can, and then I'll explain all of them. So I think I have 7. I'm just gonna go through them. So my first one is this one, and by my first, like, it really was my first. This was the first one I ever got. It is a treble clef, and this one does have meaning. I have been obsessed with musicals, music. I played the piano, I played guitar, I sing. I've basically just grown up loving music, and it was always something that was really important to me. And as my first tattoo, I didn't want something big. I wanted something little, and I wanted something meaningful, and I wanted to make sure. Sorry, my cat just stood on my thing, and now I'm busy looking at the thing. I wanted something that would like make me remember my 18th forever, and would also just remind me how important music was. Now, it sounds really stupid, but obviously different things mean the most to different people. And there's not a lot I can say. It's hard. It's got a lot of sentiment. It was my first one, and I'll always remember it. And it's there, and it's little, and it's perfect. Now, oh, my camera might run out, so if it does, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna like edit on to it. I'm just gonna let it be, and I'll have to continue the video another time. Okay, my second one is on my back. I can't show you that one, but basically it's Peter Pan. And there is a reason why I do have this one. Now, since I was like, I don't even know, since I was old enough to remember movies, have been obsessed with Peter Pan. I mean, I'm not really as obsessed anymore. But I used to dress as him for every party. And weirdly enough, like, it was him I was obsessed with. It wasn't like Wendy. Like, I wanted to be Peter Pan. And I thought, like, maybe, like, and my nanny, she used to, like, we'd be in the bath, but, like, not together, but I was little enough to, like, that I'd have to have someone with me. And she'd, like, like, say this, like, spell, and then I'd put bubbles in this, like, little cup, and I'd get out the bath, and I'd go to bed, and then I'd have to be asleep for the magic to work, and then I'd wake up in the morning, and the bubbles had changed into fairy dust or pixie dust from Peter Pan. Obviously, like, it was whatever she'd made, but I was so, like, I genuinely believe, like, I would take it to bed with me the next night, and I'd just, like, throw it on myself, and, like, in my dreams I would fly, and I was like, this thing is like the most amazing thing in the entire world, and I was obsessed. Like, it's crazy. So my tattoo is Peter Pan, Wendy, Michael, John, and they're all like flying up as if they're going towards Neverland. And it isn't the best tattoo because where I got it done, I need to get it like redone. But like, to me, it will always mean the world, and people think it's so stupid because it's Peter Pan. They're like, this is the most ridiculous thing, like, you shouldn't get that, you're gonna regret it. I will not regret this tattoo ever. I don't regret any of my tattoos. I love it so much, and it hurt. I think it was one of the most painful ones I've ever got because of where it was. It was like it's right on my like back bit. I don't I don't know. Right, I'm on 4 minutes already. I can see it on my screen, so I'm moving on. Right, this one, Mind Over Matter, I can show you that one. I think this one has the most meaning behind it, and it's kind of like, it needs its own video. It's got so much meaning that I don't even, like, I've had some serious struggles in my life, and for like 5 years, which sounds ridiculous because I'm only 21, but for 5 years, like, I went through some awful, awful things, and like, I'd have to make a video that, like, this tattoo, I have to, every day, like, when I went through the stuff I went through, I would tell myself, it really is a case of mind over matter. And I had to remember, because, like, I don't know, they are words to live by, and to have them on me now, it reminds me of the past. And obviously the past isn't great, but it also reminds me that I got through it and I've come out of it 10 times stronger than I ever thought that I would be. And it just sounds ridiculous, but when I do eventually make a video, you'll understand. And I think that to follow mind over matter, like, is so important. I mean, sometimes you really do just have to remember, like, you have to stop and think, like, you know what? It's not a big deal, or it's not important, or it's not as important as you think. And it's like, 5 years from now, am I going to care about this? Like, do I need to make such a big deal? And half the time the answer's just no. It's no, because you don't. And I can't appreciate that tattoo enough. I love it so much. I sound stupid, don't I? To the people that have tattoos, I know you'll understand. I just know that you'll understand. Some things just really, like, they mean so much. And I think my camera's gonna cut out, and I'm so sorry. I'll carry on, because I'm not gonna edit anything. Like I said, that's the whole point of my channel. It's raw, it's uncut. I have a really pointless one, like here. It's a heartbeat. It was stupid. It ended up being more of a joke. It's on the wrong side, haha. There's not much to that one. And then I've got, what else have I got? I've got one up here. It says, "The sun will rise and we will try again." And it's kind of the same as my mind over matter thing. Like, the words, they mean a lot to me, and it's true. It's like, yes, maybe you've had a hard day, but you're going to go to sleep, and in the morning you're going to wake up, and there's your chance. Like, there is your chance to try again. Just sleep and try again. And you know, every day is like a blessing. I mean, I'm not religious. I can go into that in another video, but it's true. I mean, you just got to take it one step at a time. And this tattoo is the most meaningful to me because I didn't just have the writing that was on the quote. I got my partner to write out the quote for me, and then I went and I had his writing tattooed, like, with alongside with the quote. And the reason I did that is because I've always wanted something that will remind me of him, but I don't believe, I mean, like, each to their own, but I just don't believe in guessing like, the partner's name, because you don't know. I mean, I hope that we stay together, but sometimes I don't know, you got to play it safe. So yes, I got his writing, and then obviously if things didn't go well, then, like, hey ho, nobody would know, would you? But it's sentimental. For some reason I have more time than I think I do, so I'll carry on. I've got 2 more that I've not spoken about yet, which are on my legs. One is 2 roses, and no, they don't have, like, any sort of sentiment to me, really, apart from, like, the memory. And each tattoo, I'm sure, like, is a memory. Basically, someone that I know had just started out their career, like, they wanted to build a repertoire and a portfolio, and I thought, like, you know what, like, I'll help you. And I was one of the people that obviously, like, you pay half the price kind of thing, and then they don't practice on you, but they do their designs on you, and obviously you know that because they're new, like, the chance something could go wrong is there, or whatever. But she was amazing. I'm not going to say her name, but I was obsessed with her. In fact, like, the rose tattoo she did took 2 hours. It's quite big, and I love it, and it just looks really professional. And then the one on this leg, like, my right leg is a wolf, and she designed that one just for me. I asked her if she could, like, think of something